Hello everyone, it's me, Carla from Art with Katie. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day at home. I know I am super happy and excited because once more I bring to you a new set of art materials. This time I have new markers. And here they are. As you know, Crayola has come with this new line of alternative markers, and we're gonna be trying out the glitter markers and the multiline markers. So here we have 8 pieces, and here we have 10 pieces that we're gonna be trying out today. Last time I did another Crayola unboxing video, and you were able to see my 100 pieces Crayola super tips, my metallic alternative Crayola markers, and my double-ended markers. So if you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna leave the link around here. But today, besides these lovely 2 sets, I'll be trying out for you my beautiful Sakura Pigma graphic markers. I love these markers, and I know a lot of people wonder about how they perform, and I wanted to show you that I'm so addicted, I guess, to them that I've been using them for years. The last set that I bought was a Sakura Pigma Micron comic book set, and it came with a lot of different tips, and I wanted to replace some of those tips. So here they are, and we're gonna be trying them today alongside my Crayola alternative markers. Just for you to know, I bought this on the stationery store, and these I order online. But if anybody's interested in sponsoring my videos, you know where to contact me. As I always do, I'll be trying out my new markers in my Little More notebook. This is the notebook that I use for trying out all my stationery products, but there's also a video of different notebooks that I had and how they have performed for me. I'll also leave the link around here, so make sure to check it out after this video ends. And well, let's get to it. I'm gonna start working on the grid so we can try these babies out, and I'll be commenting as we go along. Now that we have the grid, let's get started. Here are the markers, and according to the back of the instructions, we can see that there's always an alternative to get out of the conventional and experiment and try out our own style in our traces. And they have some recommendations, which is to press on the tip so that the glitter and the ink comes out, and you know, it just flows. And also says that for our traces to be uniform, that we have to apply a certain pressure on the marker when we trace. We also have to keep in mind that the tip comes in and out, something to be careful. It also has a tip here that says that to have a better effect, that we should trace and work with the markers on surfaces that are dark and smooth. It also says that it takes around 10 minutes to dry, something to be really aware of. I have a piece of paper here that I'm gonna use just in case I need it, you know, because I don't want to ruin my notebook. And you can see here the tip, it's a bit like rounded and broad, and so far so good. I don't need to press a lot for the ink to flow, but it does need to keep constant. So I think they have a beautiful set of colors. I like them all. I'm gonna get the notebook closer so hopefully you can see the glitter effect, which I'm also gonna try on a piece of black paper. We're gonna see how they behave on the dark paper. I can't say that I love how they look. Like, I think they look better on the white paper, but I guess it depends what you're doing and what you want to achieve. Now what I want to see is how they do compared with the Crayola metallic markers. So we have the metallic markers, the glitter markers, and I'm going to use my Sigma pens. These are yellow, and we're gonna see how they do compared to the rest. I might as well take out my Jelly Roll metallic so you can see how they do compared to that. So after trying them out, I have to say that I'm not that impressed with the glitter markers. I definitely prefer the metallic markers so far. Again, this is just a little test as I try them out along on my different designs, illustrations, and whatnot. I'll see how they perform. But here on the paper, I think it's easy for us to see how it is. I even have the marker test that I did way back when I bought the metallic markers, so you can see how they differ one from the other. Just for fun, I also added my Uniball Sigma gel pens, so you can see how they look different one from the other. And also my Jelly Roll metallic pens from Sakura. And you know, just for kicks, I added the white ink ones. Those are probably the ones that I struggled the most with, finding a good white gel pen. So if you have any recommendations, write them down in the comments below, because I'm always in the look for the best gel pen in white ink. But well, I'm gonna keep using them and trying them out, and I'm sure you'll see them soon in one of my designs. Now let's go and continue the unboxing with the Multiline markers. So Crayola offers us another alternative with their Crayola Multiline markers. This time their tip is chisel, and we have 10 pieces that should dry immediately, unlike the other ones that we just tried out that takes them no more than 10 minutes to dry. So we should be able to create an infinity of traces and styles, getting off the conventional and experimenting and trying out traces in our own style. We should have a uniform trace over any surfaces like plastic and metal. Well, that's good. The ink is washable and the design of the markers is ergonomic, so it should be easy for us and comfortable for us to write. So they dry immediately and they have 3 different traces, which we'll try it out. So we will also be able to discover a different scent in each color. We can see that these ones are much more broader than the other ones. I personally like the design of the glitter markers a lot. I thought it was really cute. And we can see the chisel tip. So, okay, so let's try. Fine, oops. So let's see, this is 1, 2, and I don't know how to make the other trace. Three? God, that's awful. The red one smells like cherry. I didn't notice any scent on the brown one. That's weird. I swear I'm not sick. I'm just, I don't know. It smells, I think, like chocolate, but it's really, really faint. It's funny, but I didn't smell the orange when I opened it, nor the yellow. So I went back and I smelled them, and the orange is a bit citrusy, probably because it smells like orange, while the yellow, I mean, it has a smell, but more like, I don't know, you know, a multi-surface cleaner, I guess, like a Windex. So not my favorite. So far, red, you know, as soon as I open the marker, I smell the cherries. So it's my favorite, and the rest, I don't know, the smell just doesn't seem to be really there. Let's try the rest. The green marker, I opened it, and again, I didn't notice any scent till I got it like close to my nose, but it smells really good. Although I cannot say what the smell is It isn't mint, or it isn't like, it's not pine either. It's sweet, although I cannot put like the words, like they don't come, like the scent doesn't come to me. But okay, I'll keep trying and let's see if it comes. But it smells nice. It's my second favorite. Maybe I had my hopes really high for the sky blue. First, it doesn't look like sky blue to me, and then it doesn't smell nice. Not for me. Again, it smells like Windex, like something you clean, you know, your kitchen with. Which, I mean, it smells clean, but it's not my favorite scent. I don't know how to explain it. It's difficult to explain scents. Navy like smell really good, like fruity, like sweet. Probably this is the blueberry scent that I was waiting for. And it does look like navy. For sky blue, maybe I was putting too much pressure on it. I mean, I like my sky blues to be lighter. Although you know that I have a lot of markers. Like I know I have whatever blue color I can think of. It's just that, I don't know. For me, sky blue is lighter than this. Like purple smells really good. I also had to get it close to my nose. And then I remember I hadn't tested like how fast they dry. And as you can see, like they dry immediately. Like I passed my finger on the ink as soon as I wrote. And yeah, nothing came to my finger. Pink has a really nice scent. It's probably the bubble gum that I was expecting. I mean, usually they put like bubble gum on like pinks or like light blues. But yeah, it's a nice scent. Like I think so far, green, navy, and purple and pink have been really nice, you know, scents to smell. Not so much on the orange and the yellow. Probably not so much on the yellow and the sky blue, sorry. Orange, like brown also, But let's see the black. Let's see how it smells. God, I think black smells like chocolate. Maybe I'm confused. Let me check on the brown. Well, I don't know what brown smells like, but it's not chocolate or coffee. I think black is the one that smells like chocolate, which it's, you know, mind-blowing for me. Although, you know, I don't really care if they smell like something nice, as long as they don't smell nasty. For me, it's okay for markers to be unscented. I think I'd rather have markers that don't have any scent. It's, you know, just less complicated. But I know that when I was younger, I wanted my markers to smell really good, especially when I was, I don't know, like middle school. At that age, I wanted my markers to be like super special and super nice. So I think that if I was in middle school, I would definitely love them. I want to try them out on top of other inks so that we see how well they perform. And I want to try them out with my zebra Multiliners, which I love. I just want to comment that I'm not trying to compare the colors. I'm just trying to compare how they perform. Because, you know, it wouldn't be fair. Crayola has this beautiful set of bright colors and the Multiliners are fluorescent. There's other scents to them. I mean, there's other colors to them, not scents. I just want to see how they perform, like if I were taking a note, right? And I want to highlight something or to trace something or to make a title with them, like I would like to know how well they can take, you know, the inks mingling and matching up or not. So let's try this out. Of course, that as soon as I'm recording a video, the ink fails on me. So I just had to go and get another pen from the same brand. As you can see, like the one marker that had the most issues were the zebra Multiliners. Well, Crayola did pretty well. There's pens that were obviously, they were having issues with both markers, but you can see the Pigma did really well with the Crayola marker, not so much with the Multiliner. Scribbles That Matter had issues with both of them. Arteza roller did quite well. I mean, sort of. The zebra medium, like it did the best with both of them, probably. The Sharpie pen as well. And the Crayola alternative gel pen didn't do that great, not even with its own brand, like partner marker. Here you can see that it might be better if you write the letter with the marker before you do the outline and the shadow. So here I had some issues with the ink, and here was better. Although if you notice, even though I use my Pigma Micron pen, the Multiliner had some issues, which is interesting. I wanted to show you the pens that I use, like sort of like in a daily basis. The Pigma Micron I don't use to write. Like that one I use solely for drawing and illustrations and things like that. I don't use it as a pen, not on a daily basis. The Scribbles That Matter pen was actually super funny because it dried up. Like when I received the notebook and I didn't use the notebook for a while, it just dried. And I think one of my videos, you can even see that I couldn't write with it anymore. And I was like so weird because I didn't use it at all. And then I just like put some boiling water and then left the pen there to see if like the ink would, you know, just revive. And it did. And I've been enjoying it a lot. It's really nice how it writes. Like I like the, I guess the thickness and the darkness of the ink. It's really nice. The Arteza roller, like I don't know why here it didn't work, but I discovered them a while ago and I've been enjoying them really very much. That one is a pen that I use on a daily basis, and it writes really nice and so smoothly, and honestly was what I was looking for. Well, the Zebra, I thought it was gonna be better, but it was like my mistake. I thought it was a gel pen and it wasn't. But that was me, like I didn't read. Although again, to use it on a daily basis, take notes and whatnot, like I think it's a very good pen. It wasn't what I was expecting. Well, the Sharpie pen, I didn't know that Sharpie did them, like these sort of like pens and not markers, because like I know Sharpie, like I don't know, like for such a long time. I know they have beautiful markers, but sometimes, well not sometimes, most times, they ghost. And I don't like that about them. But not with these. The Sharpie pens look like they work really well. They just have a felt tip that I don't feel comfortable using on a daily basis. But aside from that, I really like them and love them. Like I guess it depends what I'm doing. I can be using them. They have a lot of colors. And the Crayola alternative were a very nice surprise. And I've been enjoying using them on a daily basis, especially because they come in different colors, in different inks. Although I have to say that at least the sky blue one, talking about blue, what's with blue today? I like, it's almost out of ink, and I don't think I had it for like that long. Like I had the Arteza roller pens for a longer time, and yeah, it was just, I don't know, maybe I wrote a lot in blue, who knows. Just letting you know about my pens and how they perform and which ones I like and enjoy. But now let's see about my Pigma graphic. I'm really excited to be getting this. So it says like archival quality ink is waterproof, chemical resistant, fade resistant, bleed free, quick drying, and pH neutral. Bold thick lines for illustration, journals, manga art, and notes, which is why I got them, because I wanted to make a lot of drawings with them. Again, I don't use them to write on a daily basis. I just use them for art and illustrations. Although I guess you can do whatever you want with them, right? They're your pens. And you can see they come on a 1mm thickness on a bullet tip, 2mm on chisel, and 3mm on chisel. So let's see how they perform. So something that I like about the Pigma pens are that you can see here the name, like Pigma Micron, Pigma Graphic. Micron are for fine liners, and graphic, you know, it's for graphics. So they're broader. That's why here you can see A03 and here you can see A3, indicating the thickness of the pen. And you can see a little flower from Sakura. Also on the cap, you can see the number of the thickness. So that's also really helpful. See, here you can see that it's 3 and here you can see that it's 03. So that way, if you have like all your pens like this, you will be able to see which one's the one that you want. Of course, that if you use them and love them as much as I had, well, you're gonna have some difficulty. But as you can see, I tend to use the thicker pens a little bit more than the thinner ones, which is why I ordered this set. Because I also have this one, and the difference here is that they come in colors. So here I can see like the color on the cap as well as on the bottom, which is again really convenient. What happened to me that time is that I thought it was gonna be number 1. So that's how and why I learned that if they say graphic, it means that it's like it's a broader tip than if it says micron, which is a thinner tip. So let me show you the difference. So big difference, right? So I'm not gonna be doing the same with the graphic as what I can do with the Micron. So be aware of that when you order things online. It has happened to me a lot of times, and apparently it keeps happening to me. And here you can see the whole series of pens that they have. The Pigma Micron, the Pigma PN, the Pigma Brush, the Brush MB, which is medium, and the brush BB, which is bold. Also, there's the Pigma calligrapher, which I honestly want to get like right now. And there's the manga set, which is lovely by the way, and it has a gel pen. The one that I have, I'm gonna put, or the first that I had, like in a set, because I used to buy them like individually. So the first that I got was a set for manga, and it had a lot of different Pigma, Micron, and Pigma, like I think it had like an 01, 05, 03, and 08, and then the graphic number 1, and then a mechanical pencil that I use up until now. But you can see how this one has even the jelly roll that I was showing you in a fine point. And well, the set that I was showing you, but this time in a 005. Wow, that's like super thin. And then the Pigma Micron Black 6 pieces set on different thicknesses. This is the one that I just showed you. There's also a brush set, although I find them difficult to work with. I think the tip is super soft, and my hand's really heavy. So yeah, they didn't work that well for me. I think I just busted the tip. So just be careful. These are really nice, beautiful pens, but you need to know how to use them. And I certainly, if I know now, I didn't know when I got the pen, so I just ruined it. And I also own some of the koi coloring watercolors, not the brush pens. And I'm gonna leave the link here if you're interested in see how their watercolors work. They're lovely. And this is a red white gel pen. I mean, it's one of the best I tried. So if you're looking for those, I highly recommend them. Now let's go and try these pens. And just, you know, because we're here and why not, I'm gonna compare them to the Pigma Micron. So you can see here that there's the difference between the graphic and the Pigma. A big one, like you can see the graphic 1 versus the Micron 01. And regardless of the tip, if it is a bullet tip or a chisel tip, you can also see the difference between the 3 and the 03. So again, they're lovely pens. I love the darkness of the ink. You can even see the difference between the black marker from Crayola and this one. So you can see that the glitter markers, they didn't bleed through the page, and on the other side, the Multiline, they did bleed through, but not the Pigma graphic. So well, my friends, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me in one more video. Remember that we saw the Pigma graphic, the Crayola alternative markers, and the Crayola alternative glitter markers. They're great options for your collection, especially the Multiline and the Pigma graphic. The glitter, I'm gonna keep trying them out. I think I need another sort of paper, a certain specific project, and they're gonna look lovely. So thanks again, and I'll see you soon on my next video. Keep creative, keep safe, and always, always be kind. And I'll see you soon. Bye!
Please like and share my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time!